The students in the CBC will tell you this. Introduce a hook, something that grabs the attention of the audience and draws it into the story. A dance, like a good film, a good play, it begins in the middle of something. A dance cannot begin at the beginning. We get married, we have a child, the child goes to junior school, senior school, graduates. We begin in the middle of something. Raila going to heaven. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? We begin with Maandamano. Where do we begin? At the Act 1, introduce the main characters. Let us know that this dance is about A and F. And I've talked about 2. Next, set their goals. What is Raila's goal? When he says, I have seen the mountaintop, I have seen the glory. I may not get there together with you, but together we will get there. Which is this mountain? Is it a state house? Is it Canaan? What is it? Where does he want to take us? Now introduce what is called a plot point. Plot point is taught at CBC. A plot point is an incident that hooks and spins the story into Act 2. What will make us? Will Raila collapse? And from there we start Ilikuwa, so that we move into the confrontation which we have set in heaven. Act 2 is the conflict. Heaven, the obstacle. He gets there, he's told, This time maybe we say he gets there and finds all presidents are locked out. Moi is waiting, Kenyatta is waiting, Kibaki is waiting. Then he has to use the Mungu. Just like his father did for Kenyatta. He did for Moi and Kibaki. Again, he allows them, he uses his Mungu to allow them into the launch. Then the last one, we celebrate. Act 3. Give me the next slide. Now, I've given you a sample. It should look like. I've used a dance that was at Nationals this year from Shadrach Kimale. I asked for permission to use it, and Beatrice Shirao graciously accepted. And I want to take you through this, the way I think a script for a creative, cultural dance should read. This is how the scripts, the libretto, the script for theater musical, I've shared off some parts from the script of theater musical. The title, it was called Musiti. The script writer is Elder Moningota. Choreographers are there. Producer is there. The cast, you have to give us the cast. Then let's get into the synopsis. This dance is about a conflict between city council carries and hawkers. City governor pushes for a clean up of the CBD by relocating Mercy. You are told yesterday that your synopsis should have, in film, Nick told us, synopsis should have the characters. Don't give us a one-line synopsis. That dance is supposed to be for us, not for adjudicators. So we don't know what you're doing. At the end of the dance, we ask you, what were you dancing? Mercy to an market. Hawkers resist, insisting that the city center is their only dependable source of income. As enforcement tightens, tension rise, revealing a deep a struggle between urban order and the need for residents to meet basic needs like buying decent uniforms for their children. We've seen the conflict. You have given us the conflict. It's now for you to interpret it on stage. Next slide. Act 1. I've gone through the Act 1. Here you're saying the set is a city. We talked about backdrops, talked about color on stage. A city. How somebody gave us city and country. And we are saying downstage right. That language CBC has taught grade 8 parts of a stage. So they already know parts of a stage. When you tell them go to down stage right, they know where to go because they were taught in junior. Down stage right is a hawker's kiosk located in a city estate. Hawking business is gloomy. There are no customers in the estate. Upstage center is the entrance into the governor's office. There are steps leading into this office and into the street. Upstage left is the city center's offices. We already have our set where the dance will take place. Enters with leisure and tired movements a schoolgirl and her support cast wearing tattered uniforms. You have already given us the set. You have introduced the characters. We know there is a governor, there is a hawker called Mercy, and her child. Next. Though they get them from the CBD, but they designated kiosks at the